It was in her nature already. You saw that.
She was too fat girl in power. And she was too sassy to be a big fat. She ain't, big fat like her supposed to be sweet. Like Muddy and them. Baking some motherfucker. Sit on somewhere shaking how that big be shaking. I ain't never liked that big old fat proud mother.
Was she too proud? Just
that fat ain't proud, they lying. Ain't fat motherfucker in the world proud to be big. Man, they lying like a bitch lying. That's just some shit you done came up with to sing along to. Flashback.
The discourse around bodies is officially tired. The discourse around bodies is tired. I have seen comments go from, oh my gosh, I liked you when you were thick, why'd you lose weight? To, oh my gosh, why'd you get a BBL? I liked your body before. To, oh my gosh, you're so big. Ooh, you need to lose weight, but for your health. To, oh my gosh, you're so little. You need to get ass or titties or something. To, oh my gosh, why did she get all that work done? It's just too much work. Are we okay? Do you see the delusion? Do we realize that artists are not here to fit into your beauty standards? Artists are here to make art. And this body is art. And I'm gonna do whatever I want with this body.
Yeah.
God. Oh, God.
Let me just tell you this though, but wait a second now. I'm just saying.
The back shot look alright.
The
back shot look alright.
No, seriously. It's got
I heard it's jumpsuit chicken in her tampon.
It ain't that bad for the back.
It sells out. So
y'all say it ain't that bad from the back. You talk about that. If she take that shirt off, that back gonna be right on top of her ass. And your erection is not gonna last, especially when she look back and her head and chin be right there. Hey, look forward.
Man,
that's how my auntie look.
How do you know?
My auntie used to mop the floor in her drawers. And all us be crying. She be like, what's wrong with y'all? Bitch, put on a house coat.
She had a summer dress on. Just to know.
All them summer dresses stank when fat stank.
Stop.
That's what TD Jakes be having on that puffy house.
Great. I want one of them. Stupid. You're dumb.
Hey, what do y'all think about that when you talk about, have you ever been swallowed?
Have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallow?
That was terrible.
I said, what in the hell? Have you ever been swallowed?
It's a picture of TD Jakes like that.
They remixed that swallow. Yeah. Jakes used to be like, my ass was hollowed. It's been hollowed.
Much, much, much later.
And I am happy. I did it. Today I stepped on the scale and I met my weight release goal. Told y'all I was gonna bump like this. Y'all didn't know that I could bump like this. Let this be a reminder that you can do anything you set your mind to. Now I guess it's time to set new goals.
Bye, bitch.
That whole era of her trying to push this, self-love and embracing, your body and weight, all that was fake. It was fake. Like, don't nobody want that weight on them. I don't care what type of movement y'all try to push, bruh. Nobody wants that weight on them. Because y'all know deep down inside, deep down in your soul, you're not at the best of your potential. Your health is not the same. Your confidence is not the same as when you are fit.
So all the self-love was a lie.
Wait, thought fat was healthy and beautiful? Why did she lose weight to be skinny?
Like, plus she's already in the system, right? This isn't somebody who's like on the cusp of mainstream celebrity and is like looking to cement a reputation. She already has a reputation. Now she can adjust it as she wishes to find her next thing.
The higher up you go, the more standards they have. How tall are you?
I am a stallion. I'm 5'10".
Dress up?
I'm 14. Don't try me, Kevin.
It's not my fault that you 5'10" and weigh more than a man at your height. 3% of men earn $250,000 or more. What do the men who earn that kind of money want from a woman or a wife? You're not competing with that man. You're competing with the women that are around that man making $250,000 plus. He has options. And most men don't want women that weigh more than them.
Ladies, gentlemen, and polite savages, you are now about to entertain tales sure to anger modern women and big backians alike. As always, we can only guarantee to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth as we see it. And sometimes the truth is a big, bitter pill, but you gotta shut up and take your medicine. So there's nothing left to do but get on up into it. Are you ready? Let's go. Lizzo has finally turned her back on the body acceptance community, or at least that's what the Sisterhood of traveling big backs are proclaiming, and man are they upset. They cannot understand how their queen, their savior, the big one, the big kahuna decided just to turn her back on it because she hit the gym and started slimming on down. And Lizzo's still about 65 pounds to go until she's guaranteed to be in a position that she wants to be in. But the bottom line is that she got sick and tired of being sick and tired, because Lizzo used to be the main one on social media complaining about how the love isn't the same. But you notice that the love is all there nowadays, except for the folks who want her to continue being a big girl in a big world.
She went from high-caloried Lizzo to medium-caloried. For years, she loved promoting obesity, and now she looks good and healthy. The big girl gimmick only lasts a short time, and then those ailments set in.
But guess what? Everybody has a right to change their circumstance and self-improve, and she's improved for the best, I would say. Lizzo, talented, now trying to get her body in shape, but of course the big girls in the community can't stand it.
Women hate women. So earlier, y'all, we were talking about Lizzo earlier this week.
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel like she's handling the stigma about her weight? Like, why do you think that's always a topic?
How do I think she's handling her Ozempic?
Now there's a whole new obesity drug for those of us who can't afford Ozempic and Mounjaro. I've controlled all my cravings to be thinner with Lizzo.
It's Lizzo. FDA-approved Lizzo makes you feel good about your weight, and it costs 90% less than Ozempic.
How dare you? In Lizzo's case, we are used to talking about fat people. Well, Meg did get lipo. I just want to throw that out there.
You know
I
what?
didn't say it.
You know what?
She did. She did.
Women hate women.
See, the problem is Lizzo made her entire brand off of being a big girl, a big backing, and a big back raider, a big back, unapologetic big girl who went out there with her big girl self in them skimpy clothing and shaked her big girl flat pan-sized booty and twerked with a flute. And what happened? Everybody sat there and said, hey, it's fat acceptance. Love her with what she is. A lot of people, even Captain, said she's absolutely beautiful the way she is. She should never change. And oh man, the people just going up to the buffet counter and started shoveling down that food. Oh, let's be like big old Lizzo. Forget health. It's healthy to be big. All of this cabbage, knowing dang well they was full of it. And what did Lizzo do? She went on and stabbed him straight in the back and started losing weight. Oh my goodness. Imagine somebody trying to do something positive for their life and what can they say? Well, it gotta be Ozempic. It gotta be this or that.
Lizzo is the worst person of all time. She should have been banned from Ozempic. She promoted big bitch with attitudes just to lose 50 pounds with drugs and start to stunt on big bitch. Disgusting. You not a part of the fitness culture.
And let me keep it a buck with you. What if she did use Ozempic? That lady was morbidly obese, probably couldn't take the stress upon her body. Can you imagine how her knees felt, how her back felt? She needed some type of aid to get that weight off of her, and when she did it, guess what? Y'all turned against her. You can't win for losing.
Why does Lizzo seem like a completely different person? Firstly, as a singer and performer, losing weight helps her perform, provides the audience with a better experience. Secondly, to improve her physical health, that her weight was endangering her health, her joints would hurt, and in performance rehearsals, she would breathe rapidly, causing high blood pressure and diabetes in her body.
Let me let you in on a little secret. That whole fat acceptance movement, that whole be big and proud movement, straight up scam, and you fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
The body condition of most of the people at the Golden Globes shows that the fat acceptance movement was all a scam.
I hate the fat acceptance.
The moment that you had an easy route out of being overweight, body positivity went out of the window.
That's so true, because they're such hypocrites. They're such pieces of shit. And this whole thing has always enraged me more than anything, I think. I also think part of it's just being a guy, and that, like, guys talk to each other differently. Like, you know, I played sports, and you just get used to someone being like, okay, fat ass. And you're just like, fuck you. You know, that's just like the way dudes talk to each other. And this whole idea that like one of my friends is going to be like, I actually think you look really good at any weight. It's like, fuck off. Like, that's not true.
The bottom line is most women today want something that they don't qualify for. If it were men doing that, they would call them delusional. What do we tell women that? Living their best life, manifesting.
Polite Savages, Lizzo wants to get ravaged by her dream man Chris Evans, Captain America. And she's gonna do what she needs to do to lose all that weight, drop a few pounds, so she increase the chances and odds of slapping skins and clapping cheeks with good old Captain America.
I even heard a rumor that I'm pregnant with Chris Evans's baby. I have no idea where that one started. It could be the TikTok I did where I said, I'm pregnant with Chris Evans's baby.
It all started when she posted this screenshot saying that she was drunk and DM'd Chris Evans shooting her shot.
The reason I'm upset about this one is because I know I'm not going to be able to marry him. And honestly, it hurts me to the core because damn Papa, he a rare breed, no comparing.
Now, I'm not sure if she wants to go after Anthony Mackie, excellent movie by the way, whether Lizzo wants to go after Falcon or Captain America. She best be documenting all of her weight loss journey on social media like she has done, because she wants to have a little bit of fun time in that bed between them sheets, getting that big old D. Pause. You gotta give this big girl a round of applause. Whether she used Ozempic drugs or not, what we do know, she's done the work to drop off that muffin top. But whether it's gonna be Chris Evans or Anthony Mackie, whether it's gonna be Captain America or the Falcon, whether it's gonna be Anthony Mackie getting his promotion from the Falcon to the new Captain America, what it really comes down to, Polite Savages, is that Lizzo's got to submit to a high-value man regardless.
Here's what men want across the board: cooperation. The higher up you go, fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive, childless. That's the starting point. I want you to go back to your family album and I want you to show me a bunch of women that were 300 pounds. Go back to your family.
300 pounds.
That's not the point.
Sir?
Ma'am, that's not the point. You like it or not, you're too large. Just because we like where the fat lands doesn't mean that you're good. Show me in your family album a bunch of 200 plus pound women. Show me your grandmother, your great grandmother. They weren't your height and weight. You are not supposed to be larger way more than the male of the species. If you got to put that shit in and cinch it all in, that's to tell you something. You shouldn't have to train your waist. That should be trained already. Your collarbone should be showing. You should not have bye-bye arms.
And the first act of submission is putting herself in a position to win by losing all that weight. The big girl wants to get them dates. Best believe she's gonna be removing some plates off from them courses. What high value men, what high earners, not rich men want. What men of means, producers, and abilities to protect and provide. Give the protection and provision for their women. What they want is fit, feminine, beautiful, inspirational. Women willing to be put in a position of submission with full compliant cooperation.
Okay, ma'am, bottom line is this. This is where it starts getting out. Do you see men at the level you're talking about choosing to go out and pick women who are in their mid-30s, who weighs more than a man? This is what women get upset with. The truth, the reality is this. You guys have choices. And if you want a man at a higher level, you're going to have to meet his standard. Bottom line, the kind of men that earn the kind of money you're talking about have options. They don't want sassy, professional, independent women. They want a different kind and caliber woman, and they have the leverage and the latitude and the time to wait. So it don't matter what your standards are, it matters what the men's standards are. You ladies control access to sex and who gets born. The men control who gets born.
So this story is steeped in irony. The irony isn't that Lizzo lost weight. The irony is that when Lizzo decided to be healthy, when she decided to do something positive for herself, And when she decided to leave the movement, to X out that old picture of her with her big face, big back end, and say, hey, the new me, the new improved me, the healthier me. Yes, I'm still me, but I've improved myself. And the Sisterhood straight up and down turned against her, told her that she was on Ozempic, told her that she was doing something wrong, told her that regardless of her situation, of her health situation, she should have stayed exactly where she was.
Of a plus-size Philadelphia drag queen, 25 years old, died of a heart attack during a performance at a gay bar. The medical examiner says that she was killed by obesity and diabetes. She's hosting her own party, dancing on stage. This could have been Lizzo, by the way.
All right, so the question of the day is, do you think Lizzo is beautiful?
I mean, yeah. Lizzo is hot.
Yeah? Lizzo?
Yeah.
100%. She's gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Yes, I think Lizzo is beautiful. Yeah, Lizzo cute.
She's cute.
Oh, yeah, has anyone ever told you that you look like Lizzo?
This is why I say her fans must hate her, because they continue to lie to her, and they continue to celebrate her, and they continue to award her statues and pretend that what she is doing is a good thing for culture while she kills herself.
Because see, this is the problem with modern society today. Oh, crabs in the barrel. Don't want to see anybody climbing up and climbing out. And then if you happen to have a criticism about the behavior, oh, you're a hater. Well, check it out. Yes, I hate. I absolutely hate the fact that people will lie to themselves over and over again and tell themselves that something is the way it is when the way it isn't. This delusion on top of delusion has led us to be stagnant nowadays. And no matter who you are and no matter what you want to do, if you're not trying to improve, then you are the epitome of arrested development. It's a cold game. You dig?
Just like men pretty much know the kind of women they qualify for. We know it, and women today really are outside of their scope. They want men that they don't qualify for.
They want men that they're not qualified for?
Right. If you have a product that this market is not buying, do you get mad at the market, or do you come up with a better sales pitch or a better product?
Better product, better sales pitch.
Then that's what you ladies need to do. Have a good evening.
That's all I got for you, you polite savages. Like and subscribe. Hit us up on all social media networks.
We found true happiness.